What's going on, YouTube? I know you guys are tired of me talking on these videos, but man, I'm gonna give you my wish list for 2K15. I'm gonna give you guys only like a two-part video because the only thing I really like doing is playing MyCareer on here. I don't play any other game modes. I don't play my gym, my team. I don't play any of those other game modes. The only modes I play is probably the park and MyCareer. So we're gonna get into this 2K wish list. In this game, I'm probably going against some small team. It really doesn't matter. You just gotta watch the gameplay, listen to me talk. So here we go. My first thing I want to talk about is MyCareer, of course. The one thing I want to talk about is the storyline. Okay, the storyline is cool and all, and I really enjoyed it. That's the reason why I bought my PS4, was to play the story mode and see how I was gonna go. And it's cool, but there's certain things I would like to change. Like, yes, I believe if you pick certain positions, that's how your story mode should go. If you be a center, that's how your game mode should go. If you be a small forward, that's how your game mode should go. And you shouldn't have the same rival. It should be a different rival within each player that you pick, because let's say if you be a center, is Jackson Ellis going to be your center as a rival? I don't think that's the way it's the case, because that means you won't be going against Jackson Ellis if you're a center or you're a small forward or a power forward. And another thing with the story mode is the cutscenes. You should be able to skip the cutscenes if you already done another MyCareer. Because some of my friends, their MyCareers got glitched, so you should be able to skip over the cutscenes, because no one wants to see the same cutscenes over and over and over again. It's kind of frustrating. It's frustrating to me. Another thing about the MyCareer mode is what can I say? The way everything transitions over. First, you can't key game through the first year. You can't key game it. And the one thing I really didn't like that you couldn't key game it, because I usually key game it when I get to the end of the playoffs, because I want to play every game. When I get the #1 seed in the playoff, or I'm in the top 3 in the playoffs, I just key game it, because there's no point. I already got already in the playoffs already, so there's no point in me playing. I already got MVP or whatever, all the the little awards that they're gonna give me at the end of the season of my rookie year. So I just key game it. But now you can't do that because the way the story mode goes. Another thing I want to talk about is the scripted story mode games that you play. Like, there was a game where, everyone should know this, there was a game where they took you out and then they put you in the last second and you have to make the shot. Things like that is really frustrating, because you don't know what's going to happen. It just happens, brother. You be like, oh, what just happened? So when you go in and you miss the shot, then a different cutscene happens. But if you make the shot, different cutscenes happen. I like that, but it's kind of frustrating at the same time, because you're like, oh, I didn't think that was gonna happen. You get caught off guard, and it's kind of frustrating. Another thing is, I want to talk about the MyCareer, is the AI of your opponents, of your teammates. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're so retarded. Like, I'm sorry to use that term, but it's just, they need to fix the AI, because there's certain times where I'm always constantly shooting and I pass it to my teammates and they just hold the ball, or they pump fake 5 times and don't take up the shot, or they will take dumb shots where I'm like, why would you take that shot? I wouldn't even take that shot if it was me in real life. And another thing is just how the movements of the players are when I pass the ball to them, or when they pass the ball to me. I'll pass the ball to one of my opponents and they'll literally run so fast to catch it, and I really don't like that. Another thing I want to talk about the MyCareer is, what else do I want to talk about? I can't really think about anything else that really caught my eye while I'm trying to watch this gameplay. Oh, it's the defense of your team, of the opponent you're playing. Somehow, when you got them, when you're doing crossover moves and they lean over, they recover so fast. It's like a game. It feels like a video game. And certain things, I really don't like that. Because there's no when I go in, the defense comes up so quick, and they play so much defense. It's like a video game to me. Another thing that I want to talk about with the MyCareer mode is, I'm sorry, it's like 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm still making this video, and I'm recovering over a cold. That's why I haven't been making any videos and I haven't put anything up. Another thing I want to talk about is the animations. Of course, everyone has to. I can make like a 5-hour video about the animations. The animations in this game are terrible. I get put in so many layup animations while I try to go in for a dunk. There's no way. I have a maxed out dunk rating. My vertical is maxed out. That I get put in an animation where I lay it up or I miss the layup every time. I have finisher signature skill level 2. So there's no way I should be putting an animation where I miss a shot or anything. It makes it feel like you have to equip everything in order for you to, and you still miss everything. And the animations they just need to fix some of them. They need to take some of them out. And it feels like I have to have the posterizer signature skill in order to cram on people, to get animations and stuff like that, when I don't need that. My guy is a 3-point specialist, so I shouldn't be like, I know it's very not common for me to dunk, but I have a max out dunk rating. I should be able to dunk on people without the posterizer signature skill and not get put in animation. And just the animations are really very upsetting to me. As I get a nice little steal and I go in for the dunk, that was a nice little dunk there. And it's just, the animations need to change them. Another thing I want to talk about is the cutscene. I want to get back to the cutscenes because the cutscenes are a very major part of this 2K MyCareer mode. They need to add more. They need to add more. They need to get more voice actors. They need to just add more cutscenes. Because I'm in my 3rd season right now, and I've got the same cutscene already 3 times already. Everyone knows the same cutscene where you talk to the guy about the energy drink, the cutscene where you talk to the film guy about the vampires in Alaska. Everyone get those cutscenes, and I got them 3 times already. They need to just add new ones. I played the flu game twice already in my career. It's just they need to change certain things. And with the scripted cutscenes, they need to change those. They need to fix the subtitles on these cutscenes. It's a lot of things they need to fix in this next 2K, and I'm really hoping that they fix them. And it would really help. It would really make me feel more to play this game more. Another thing, I hope I'm not talking about the same thing over and over again, but the next thing I do want to talk about is the defense of your opponents. Sometimes it depends on who you're playing. The defense is either too weak or they're too hard. I guess it depends on what game mode you play on. I play on Superstar, so the defense there sometimes, I guess it depends on what team you play, because as you see, I'm up by 30 and they're just letting me score, but I really don't mind it. But sometimes it does get a little upsetting, and it makes me not even want to play the game anymore. I just want to get fouled out or hope the coach get me out of the game, because there's no point in me being in the game. We up by 30. There's no way they're gonna come back in 3 minutes. It can happen, but there's no way it can happen. And I would really like the defense either to get into the middle, because when I played a Hall of Fame before, and the defense was just abruptly too difficult to get past. I had to. There's no way I should have to equip the signature skill in order for me to get past the defense. That doesn't make sense. Not everybody has ankle breaker to get past. That doesn't make sense. And it turns into a video game, or it turns into something you hate. Because when the defense is just too hard and I can't get past them, I rage. I get too upsetting, and I break the controller. It really upsets me. And as we get into the end of this video, as you see, I'm up in this game. I literally blew these guys out. Dallas Mavericks couldn't even touch me. So as we get into the end, please leave a like and comment and see what you want to add in the next 2K, because I really would like to know what would you guys want to add. And yeah, just please leave a like and please subscribe. It will really help me out. Peace, and I'm out on this one. Peace.